Hello, hello, hello. And good morning, everybody. Hello, Marie. Good morning. I just got a message, sister. She told me to message her before I went live. I totally forgot. I was already on FaceTime with her. So, good morning, Alicia. Good morning. I hope everybody had a great week and weekend so far. Linda, hello, hello, and welcome. So, this is going to be our last session, you guys, for this year. Hello, Yirsa. Good morning. So, a lot's happening, you guys. Everybody wants me to release the video that I did on Savannah Soto. I think I may release it, maybe even just for members only, because I want to respect the family, and I know that there's a lot of stuff that's going around right now and stuff like that, and they're getting annoyed. So I don't want to add to their problems. So maybe I will just make it for members only. So if you are a member, you will be able to see it. I also have a video dropping tomorrow. I just finished editing today. It is up and I actually filmed it, I think yesterday or the day before. And it's going to bring out some new information that I hadn't heard before. And you know me, everything is legit. Everything is truth. I don't put anything in there that's fake crap. In the video, we're going to discuss and put to rest once and for all this tunnel system. I have photos and everything showing there's no tunnels once they've dug that ground. Also, that window that is below Kaylee's old bedroom. When they started ripping down the house, there was a hole there, and there's a certain YouTuber that's going around now saying that, oh my God, look at it. That's a secret room now. And he goes to pictures of the kitchen and the bathroom on that second floor, and he says, it's behind the fridge. I'm going to prove that wrong with receipts. And then we're going to get into some stuff that came out in the very early stages of the investigation, and something that has come out recently. Well, at least I've only seen it recently. And it's like, oh my gosh, there's the connection possibly to Brian Koberger. So one of the girls, there could be a connection because there's a connection I'm going to show to Pullman, Washington. There's also another connection where he was invited to something in Moscow, and I'm still really interested, you guys, about what did Maddie say to Adam? And that's going to be in the description of the video. That video is going to be released tomorrow afternoon. So make sure you guys are on the lookout for that. I will also post it in my community tab for those who are not getting notifications. Hello, Candace. Greetings, everyone. Blessings from Trinidad. Well, blessings back to you, my dear, and welcome. Okay, Mitch, good morning. Nice to see you guys all here. Nice to see you guys all here. So, like I said, these are going to be the last mini reads of 2023, you guys. So, I'm going to be asking for those of you who are going to get a read that let's see what's coming for the first quarter of 2024. Sorry, you guys, I muted myself while I coughed. I have caught a cold. Just horrible. I am healing up and getting better. So healing is going better than I thought. I am able to sit now for a lot longer without a lot of pain. So that's a good thing. It's still not completely healed. Like I still like when walking and stuff like that. I can't walk for very long without it hurting, or the stairs, or laying down trying to sleep. I've been seeing 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning every night because I just can't get comfortable, at least with sitting, especially in this chair that I have. I can put all kinds of squishy stuff underneath me. So, and I've got my heating pad on my lower back and tailbone. So it helps a lot. And I found these, you guys. These are Advil, the gel caps. Yeah, it says on there Advil. Oops, there we go. Advil, the gel caps. They work 1,000,000% better than the Tylenol for this kind of pain anyway. I've noticed it takes about an hour to start kicking in, half an hour to an hour. But once it kicks in, it's like, whoo. So there's that. I came across them because I'm allergic to codeine. So there's not a lot of pain medication I can take. I'm allergic to penicillin and sulfates and this and that. No, oh God. So it's hard to pick something that works. Marie says, I broke the tip of my tailbone. Yeah, it's not fun. You wouldn't think that it would be that bad. It's bad. So, yes, 2024 has got to be a better year. Let's hope. Marie says, I'm doing well making chicken noodle soup. And Yursa says, enjoy your meal. It's got to be a better year. Let me just message sister again. Hang on. Let me mute for a minute. I'm going to FaceTime her. Hang on. She is coming now. She was just saying bye-bye to her honey. So she is on her way in. My trusty tea with honey. I was so happy to get honey. All right. So there's a lot coming up also this month, you guys, with the court cases that we are covering. Marie says, all homemade soup, not for a can, a big, huge. Oh, send some to me. Send some to me, Marie. Fam, share. I don't know if they'll let it through customs, but we can try. I'll go to customs and eat it there. They got microwaves there. So Bryan Kohberger, there was a lot of, I'm going to do another video on that, maybe Tuesday or Wednesday, but the main read is coming out on Monday. Don't miss that tomorrow. Like I said, I'll put a link to it in the community tab, but there's been a lot of paperwork filed, and what his lawyer is doing is wanting a stay. We will go over all that, what that means, why. She wants to have an appeal done before the trial is over. There's a word for that. We will also get into that. But she is trying everything, you guys. We know that the state has asked for the trial to be set to start in the summer, this summer. And once that was filed, this is when Ann Taylor went into high gear and started trying to, get this stay, and now she wants an appeal, which usually doesn't come until after the trial is done, once a verdict has been entered and whatnot. But being that this is a death penalty case with a Brian Koberger, um, that's a separate, almost like a trial within a trial. Because if he's found guilty, then there'll be like a mini trial for the sentencing regarding the death penalty. That always happens with death penalty cases. And because she doesn't agree that the grand jury has to only use probable cause, she wants it beyond a reasonable doubt. So no matter how, court and the grand jury has worked all these years up till this point, she went back into the 1800s into law, or early 1900 law, and says this is what our forefathers meant when they talked about a grand jury, that it should be beyond all reasonable doubt and not probable cause. Well, there's a big difference. A grand jury is probable cause. A trial with a jury is beyond all reasonable doubt. So, I mean, it was a shot in the dark. I don't think they have much of anything else to go by. So it was ridiculous. A lot of court time, a lot of court, fighting and arguing over this grand jury and this IGG. Now, the judge does have all the stuff from the FBI and the prosecution regarding the IGG. A lot of people are saying, look at, the prosecution's still not turning over evidence, because the prosecution has to, the defense has to keep asking the prosecution for disclosure. Now, this is normal in any trial like this, that to keep themselves on the record, they always say they want disclosure. They want stuff that hasn't been turned over. That's just to keep their place in the minutes. You know what I mean? Like, look at, we have asked. So let me give you an example. If we go into a hearing, a motions hearing for discovery, and it's on May 1st, we want all the evidence, Your Honor, turned over to us that the prosecution has, whether it's exculpatory or not. We want it. That's on May 1st. And then they never ask for disclosure again, right? They're asking what they have to that point. What if in June, July, the prosecution gets more evidence? They do have they have to turn over certain evidence, but if the defense doesn't bring it up again, there could be things there that the judge may have to make a ruling on, whether it's discoverable or not. But unless they keep it relevant, the judge isn't going to look into it. So that's why they keep it relevant. Every so often, we want disclosure. We want disclosure. That's in case the prosecution has come across something else. Maybe they forgot something. Maybe the defense has heard about something and they don't feel that they have all the disclosure on it. Please explain yourself, basically, why we don't have it, or do we have it? Where is it? That's all that is, except for with this IGG. They've been asking for the IGG. The prosecution made it clear that they don't feel that they have to turn over certain tips or this or that they got regarding the IGG, because it's an investigative tool that they use. So there was an argument about it. That's why it's going in front of the judge. The judge has it all. He still has not made a ruling on it yet. Sorry, you guys. Oh, and Des, I got you. I got you, Des, and you want the black deck? I got you. So if you guys do want a read, please get your requests in now. I don't know how long I will be here today because I've got tons of stuff to do. So if you do want a mini, please get your request in ASAP. So just give me a second, you guys. Had to take a drink of my tea, so I'm not doing all this coffee. So what's going to happen on the 26th of January? There's going to be one hearing that we're not going to be able to hear. That's in the morning. But the next one, that's at 1 o'clock Idaho time. So I think it's like 4 o'clock Eastern. It's either 3 or 4 o'clock Eastern. I'll make sure when it gets closer to the time for that I give you guys some advance warning on it. They're going to be going over, maybe the judge has made a ruling on the IGG, hopefully. They're going to be going over asking for this stay and arguments to have like a mini appeal. If the judge denies it, it will go like to a higher court. And if they deny it, then too bad for them. You know what I mean? It's going to be an appeal issue later down the line. The house is now down. I did a video on that about the house. I made a post, one of the two, that the house is down. Candace, my sister, just put up the instructions if you do want a mini read. Yeah, 2023 hasn't been a great year. So, and as I stated, you guys, if you are a member, I will be releasing the Savannah Soto read that I did to members only. I think that's the best way to do it, to be respectful for the family. I will be doing probably another read on her and Matthew and baby Fabian. They all lost their lives. I'm going to see if maybe we can get some information as to why it happened. So I will be doing that this week too, you guys. Just put my heating pad a little higher here. So I will be doing that. So a lot of things coming up this week. So watch for that live, and not live, but video that I did, I think yesterday or the day before, regarding the new information I seen for the first time anyway, regarding the connection to Pullman, Washington. That connection is also, I believe, connecting one of the girls to Pullman, Washington, and possibly a connection where Brian could have met up with one of the girls. Another connection where he could have met up with them in Moscow, Idaho also. I am hacking and coughing. I may have to grab some cough syrup, you guys, because I don't want to hack and cough through this. I can't even blame Mama this time. So, okay, so I'm going to start, you guys, getting these cards shuffled up. Please let me know when you do request to read whether you want a message from heaven from somebody who has passed away, or if you want the black deck, which is more information on your read. Thank you, sister. Linda, I got you. And I'm assuming you want the black decks since you did not give me a name. Let me know in chat if you wanted the messages from heaven or the black deck. The black deck gives you more information on your read, and the messages from heaven are from somebody who has passed away that you would like a message from. I use this deck. So let me know which one you want. Do you want more information on your read, or do you want, hey, can I have his first name, Linda? All I need is his first name. You don't got to give me his last name, just his first name. Hello, Nanette. Good morning. Nice to see you. And Linda, nice to see you too. Okay, so you want the heaven cards, just his first name, please. Troy, or Tony, sorry, Tony. Okay, I got you. Your husband, Tony, you would like a message from? Thank you, sister. There's the direct link for memberships. You guys, they start at $4.99 a month. And you get extra stuff, just like I just said now, the read that I did on Savannah Soto. If you are a member, you can see that read. I will not be posting it public, not now anyway. And that is one of the benefits. You guys get to see the videos early before they're posted public. And you watch my community tab and you will see it there. So you get to see it a little bit earlier, usually about half an hour to 40 minutes, maybe an hour earlier than everybody else. I also have a draw. I just gave away a sweatshirt on the 20th. So we have monthly draws. I'm also going to get back into giving the monthly baskets for anybody that does super chats during any video. So if you're a replay crew, you can use the heart below the video to get an entry. And all you got to do is give us a $10 super chat. I will be doing those again. I just wanted to get through the Christmas season here. I will be doing up some more baskets for the giveaway. So anytime you do any kind of super chat, $10 or more, each $10 super chat gets you one entry. So if you give $20 super chat, you would get 2 entries. And then we have the draw at the end of the month, and we have that draw live so you can see it. Tony, yes, I've got it, hon. So I'm asking you guys, this 2024 coming. This is the last mini read session of 2023. It's been a heck of a year for a lot of us, you guys. I might even... You guys, I think maybe I will release the Bryan Kohberger video that I did. I'll release it once this live is done. So watch for it. I'm going to do that today because it's the end of the year and I want to get that out of the way before the end of the year. So let's release it today. I'll release it today. So once this live is done, watch for that Bryan Kohberger video. It's going to give out some really good information and where I believe Bryan Kohberger could be connected to at least one of the girls, possibly 2. How's that sound, you guys? So you guys that are members, I will release it for you guys early. And then I will put it public about 45 minutes after I release it to you guys. So you guys will get to see it first, whoever is a member. And my sister did put a link to memberships. Marie, hello, beautiful sister. I still can't use my card for mini reads. I do have PayPal, Marie, if you want to use PayPal. Let me know and I will put up the link to the PayPal. or a sister can put it up if you want it, only if you want it. So if you don't want to do a super chat or you can't, you can use my PayPal. So let me know. Don't have PayPal. You have to also have NFC turned on. What are you using, Maria? Are you using your phone or are you on like a desktop? If you're on a phone, you have to have NFC turned on. You can also use Google Pay or Apple Pay, I believe. I would turn it off and then turn it back on again. Or even Google it. Why can't I use my card for super chats on YouTube? And it could give you some instructions there on how to do it. Okay, so we're starting with Des. And you want the black deck. Let me just get this here too. Okay, Des, let's see what is up for you. Let's see what's, oh gosh. What? There's Mama. Mama was here. She was right there. You just couldn't see her on screen. 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles. This is managing your money wisely. This is making better business decisions, better decisions. I feel it's more around money. This is also, things aren't so black and white. Uh-oh. And this one here is the Pentacle of Swords, or the Page of Swords, the Pentacle of Swords, the Page of Swords. It's almost like somebody's sitting alone feeling like they've mastered something, or a page is messenger too. The pages are always a message that's coming. The swords are about, logic and reason. This is also what I'm getting from this is there's going to be some information that you're going to receive, and it's going to be some kind of challenge, or it's going to be challenging. So information coming, it's going to be challenging for you to deal with, but you have to look at the logic and the reason behind it. Why would somebody maybe do this? Why would somebody want to think of this? Because I feel like there's somebody about to start something anew and looking pretty content with himself. And the 4 of Pentacles, 4s are stability. Pentacles are about finances and stability. So you got the 4s that are already stability with the 4 there. And then you've got the Pentacles, which also talk about finance and stability. So there could be some kind of message coming through. Let's get some clarification on it. things aren't as black and white. So let me just pull my chair in. So coming up, I feel like there's going to be a lot of gaslighting. There's going to be a lot of saying one thing, doing another, whether that is coming from you or the other side. I don't know, but we're going to get some more. See, we also got the letters. This is some kind of communication that's coming in written form that goes along here with the page with the messenger. The tiger's eye is balance. The lilac and the cauldron, something's going to transform from this. Something is going to take you by surprise. It has to do with this communication, the letters. So something in written form. And this is not going to be either an easy fix, like it's not going to be black and white. It's not going to be black and white. There's going to be something more to whatever this message is. The page is a messenger. Logic and reason also goes along with that with swords. And this is more spring. There's going to be some kind of written document. I got the tiger's eye and the balance. Let's just see here. We're going to separate these. Okay, I want the communication and the balance. What is that going to be regarding? What is that going to be regarding? The tiger's eye with the, which stands for balance, to me, it's almost coming across like you're going to have something to counteract whatever this letter and communication is going to be. It's going to be like you can shut it down right away. Let's see what this is. Snake. Yeah. The snake is deception, cheating, stuff like that. And somebody that's going to be very untrustworthy. So I do believe that there is going to be some kind of written, this could be court documents, but you're going to have something to balance it out. You're going to have something to come back with right away. The snake also talks about that. Okay. So the snake is about a deception, cheating, somebody being very untrustworthy. So I believe that there's going to be other things that he may be adding to this paperwork that is just not true. I think there's going to be a lot of mudslinging. With the lilac and the cauldron, some kind of transformation, some kind of like, almost like the anchor. Like this is finally things settling down. So there's going to be the transformation. Yeah. So I feel like you're saying maybe the divorce. It could be, because with the anchor, I've got things finally settling down. And that you're going to come through this. Okay. I'm going to grab another card from here for an overall. But it's not going to be for the lack of trying with this snake. He's going to really go low, really low. But I got the tiger's eye there with the balance. So I do feel like whatever it is, he's not going to get his way. But I think there's going to be a last attempt at something also. There's going to be a lot of deception that goes along with all this. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of lies that are going to be told. He could be also having people write some more letters. So be very careful with who you share your personal stuff with. Manifesting, 7 of coins. The 7 of coins is manifesting stuff. So this is almost like somebody being very persistent in what they're trying to do. The 7 tells me about somebody's perspective. That's what 7s stand for. And then the coins are about finances and stability. So I believe that there's going to be something about your finances that are thrown at you. I feel like he is going to mess with your finances. There's going to be something he tries to do regarding finances. And this is after this. So there's a transformation that's going to happen. This is going to be taken care of. You're going to be able to balance that out, which means, sorry, which means you're going to have something to counter-react and it's going to be quick. It's like, no, I don't think so, buddy. But he's still going to try with this deception and everything else and this untrustworthy behavior and all kinds of stuff like that. I do feel like there's something that is maybe even happened recently that he's going to try and use somehow. Here with the anchor, I feel like it's going to be finally decided, but as things are also settling down for you, this 7 of coins comes in and it's talking about messing with your financial stability. He's going to do something there to try and mess with your finances once all this is said and done. So let's see what else we can get here. Why is he doing that? Why is he doing it? Why is he going to mess with her finance? Well, why is he going to mess with Dez's finances? Healing heart. He's doing it because he's still heartbroken. The healing heart is also like getting a freedom from the toxic relationship. So I feel like he's really kicking himself in the ass now for everything that he did. And because you didn't fall for, letting him come back, he knows now that he's going to be screwed financially for a while. But he's still heartbroken because it's not, we'll see what happens in the next read. But I feel like things didn't turn out the way that they were supposed to. The golden mirror, self-absorbed, narcissistic. And this is why he's doing this. Because if he can't live comfortably, then neither should you. And the dragonfly, finding things out. This is about finding things out. So I do believe that he's regretting, but only because of the financial part. The finances are here everywhere. This is healing from and getting freedom from a toxic relationship or an addiction. The golden mirror, self-absorbed, narcissistic, one-sided relationship and love bombing. And this is why this is why he's going to continue. So even once this is dealt with, because I do feel like there is going to be an end, I feel like he's still going to continue. He's going to still continue to try and cause you problems even afterwards. And it's going to be all financially. So you're going to have to really be careful with certain things. So that is for you, Des. This guy's a dick. Whoops. So that was for you, Des. We're going to leave Mama there because we are going to have to pull her up again. Like that's wild. Like I can see everything finally being decided upon and coming to an end, and then him still wanting to cause you problems, especially financially. Shauna, hello. Yes, it's a $20 super chat. You can ask a simple question that I will mention it. I can't guarantee that it's going to be answered. We usually just do, we just like your loved ones on the other side are answering and giving the information that you need to know. Don't forget, when your loved ones cross over and they're on the other side, they see everything that's going on around you. And these are messages that they send to you to help guide you and help let you know what's coming. Hello, Sandra, and welcome. Absolutely, it's his own fault. But you know him, he's a narcissistic a-hole. He will never take responsibility for what he did. Sandra, hi. You're very welcome. Good morning, Norma. Yes, Happy New Year. Shauna, I use pretty much all of these, these here for the mini. And then you can either get a message from heaven, which is these cards. That's from somebody who has passed away, Shauna, that you can get a message from heaven from. Or I will use the black deck so you can get a little bit more on your mini, which I use these decks for. Sometimes I use them all, sometimes I don't. It depends on if I need more information. That's okay, Shauna. Just slide it to $19.99. Some of you only have the slider, so that is fine. Okay, Shauna, I got you, girl. Sandra, thank you, Willow. Nice to be here with you all. Well, I'm happy to have you here. Linda, I can ask. Like I said, I don't know if that will come out or not. It may. That's the thing with minis. I allow your loved ones, the spirit guides and your protectors that are around you, to give you what you need to know. But I will ask that for you. I usually don't, but I'm going to do it this time because we're at the end of the year. So I'm going to give you guys that option. Suzanne Davies says, well, thank you for your beautiful shining and sharing your gifts light. You're very welcome, Suzanne, and thank you for being here. Aw, much love to you too, Sandra. Okay, Linda, let's see what we got for you. Oh, let me get Shauna here. Whoops. I just get these all written down, you guys. Shauna, I need help making the right decision about my son's schooling. He's 8 years old, and Dad and I are thinking of online school, whatever deck works best. Whatever is coming in. Okay. I will see if we can get that answered for you, Shauna. Well, hopefully, Linda, you will get your questions answered, your question answered. We will see what comes through. Okay, for Linda. And she wants to hear from her husband, Tony. Now, Linda, even though it may, you're very welcome, Shauna. Even though it may or may not directly come out in this, there are cards that are going to come out and things that I'm going to say regarding those cards, which I get from my ancestors. I don't connect directly with your loved ones. My ancestors do that for me and then show me how I'm supposed to interpret what's being said. That allows me to connect with spirit that is familiar to me because I'm connecting with my ancestors who have crossed. They, in turn, connect to your past loved ones, okay, on the other side. So that is very, how can I say, very strong, because then they show me what I need to pass on to you and what this means. Because several cards, like every card, has several different meanings. So my ancestors show me something that has happened around myself or one of my family members that I know the situation. They show me that. And then that tells me that that's what this is to do with, something like that. So if it's like a card comes up like an injury card, my ancestors show me when my brother fell off his bike and split his head open. That lets me know that I've got to warn you about an accident coming, that somebody could fall and hurt their head. So do you get what I'm saying now? And they get that information from, because my ancestors are on the other side. They connect with your ancestors on the other side to help me. So it's whatever your ancestors that have passed want to give you, what they think you need to know. If they don't think you need to know that, Linda, that, maybe it's going to hurt you more, or there's something more pressing that you need to know, that's what they're going to show you. Okay. Which will show my ancestors, which are showing me where you're going to get the message. So you interpret that. You'll get clues from what I'm saying to you to answer your questions, hopefully. Okay, so Linda, let's see what we have for you. There's one. Oh boy. Well, I'm going to take them, Linda. It's going to be an extra long read for you. We're going to take them as they come out, okay? So we've got the 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles, to me, the 9s are an abundance. Pentacles is stability. So I feel like you're okay, like financially, like everybody could use more money, but I feel like you're finally able to enjoy the fruits of your labor. So I don't know if maybe in the past money was being spent unnecessarily or unwisely, or, and you don't have to tell me, but I almost feel like you always had to bail somebody out. And I'm not saying bail them out from jail. Like your money always had to go somewhere else. Well, now you can enjoy that yourself. That's what this is telling me. Okay. Oh, we've got the King of Wands. The King of Wands. The Kings are about somebody that's taken some kind of action. The Wands are about creating something or taking action on something. So you got a double action here with the King of Wands. They're both action. Kings stand for somebody taking action, and the Wands are an action card. I almost feel like whoever this king is really was very strict, or maybe even maybe at times demanding. We got a lot of kings here. So this could be giving you some information right now about your husband, because I've got a king here. of Wands, which is a fire sign. And I've also got the King of Cups, which is cups deals with emotions and feelings. Like that ship has sailed. You see and wanting more. Like to me, this is almost like never satisfied. So you got two kings here. The water is it tells me about stuff that is very emotional also. The cups are about emotions and relationships. The king, again, is about somebody taking action, somebody doing something that was very emotional. And also with the king here, doing something about, like he was very sensitive to things. Like it's almost like his way or the highway type thing. And even if you are to prove him wrong on something, he would never admit it to being wrong. And then we've got the Six of Wands. This is a victory. Okay, so I feel like these two are going together. This is a victory. The sixes tell me about growth, personal growth. And the wands, again, are about taking action to fulfill your wants and needs. Okay, so I feel like maybe now that this is no longer an issue, I feel like now you can excel. This is also having success, being even this could even be a job promotion, but this is a victory over something. And we've got the 9, which is dealing with some kind of abundance. This is also finally being able to enjoy the fruits of your labor. So everything that you've done over the years, you're finally being able to sit back, relax, do things on your time, the way you want to do them. It's a victory because I feel like the king in the past really held you back. Maybe even put you guys in some kind of financial difficulty. And I feel there was a lot of emotional things going on here. I do got some hidden emotions here. So that could give you some kind of indication. The king also stands for seeing some type of counselor. So I don't know if there was an addiction problem or some kind of, this could be an infidelity. Let's see what this king, because I think this is self-explanatory. I don't think we really got to go in deeper on this, but I'm concerned about this. So let's see what we get here. More information, please, on the King of Wands and the King of Cups. So King of Wands, a Book of Shadows. Book of Shadows. This is going back to the root of the problem, roots. This could be going back to family lineage. This could also mean that if you are thinking that he was messing around on you when he was here, this could also mean that they look back into his family history. Is there a history of that? Because something's telling me to go back. Let's go with the King of Cups here. This is very emotional. So let's see does this mean what we think? This is trouble. Yeah. We got the Sparrow. This is trouble. See that? Trouble. So I feel like either he had a hard time, if he was not cheating on you, he just had a hard time showing his emotions. Because the King of Cups can also be somebody who's very devoted, but cautious. But there's also with the king, there's very hidden kind of emotions. So there could have been something there. Because I've got the Sparrow, I'm leaning more on the side of there was some hidden emotions there that you probably don't want to know about. Let's get one more card from here, and then we'll go to the black deck. Or no, we'll go to the messages from heaven. So I think he was faithful. He did that with his emotions. So maybe emotionally being there for somebody else, because I feel like there is some kind of trouble there. The Five of Coins. Fives are adversity. Coins, again, are about stability. So was he maybe helping somebody else emotionally and financially that you were not aware of? Because this talks about financial hardships. Or did he put you in financial hardships by doing something for somebody else that he probably shouldn't have been doing? But it's almost like I get a feeling like you felt a lot of the times that you were left out in the cold, that he wasn't emotionally available for you. His emotions were almost like it took up too much of his energy doing for maybe somebody else than for you emotionally. Does this mean it was an out and out affair? No. But I do believe that there was somebody else that he was emotionally and maybe even financially helping that you don't know about. So that could be it right there. So let's get a message from him. And I'm not saying that means that he didn't love you, Linda. It just means I think that his loyalty could have been a lot better than what it was. Oh, I see the financial all over here. I said that right at the beginning. That's why I didn't really look into this, because I see now that you know, he's no longer there, I feel like this is a victory. And the Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, this is all about money. This is finally about enjoying the fruits of your labor. So I did mention at the beginning, I felt like, you know, he was in control of a lot of things, that your money constantly had to go somewhere else that wasn't benefiting, you know, like not being able to go on vacations that you wanted to, not being able to purchase things that you wanted to, because the money was being unwisely spent elsewhere. And we got the financial hardships here too. I love these little decks. See, like the Five of Coins, it says right at the top, financial hardship. Left out in the cold. And I do believe that's because emotionally he may not have had an intimate relationship, but I think emotionally and financially he was there for somebody that you don't know about. That's what I'm getting. And I got it with the trouble. And I think that he was not going, that's not what he was doing. Let's see what message he gives you from the messages from heaven. Tony, can you please give Linda a message? What do you want her to know? There's one. There's two. So let's take them the way they came out. Although you may not understand it now, everything happens for a reason. See the puzzle pieces? See the puzzle pieces? This is you finally putting the pieces together. And not understanding why maybe certain things happened or why he did certain things. He's still being very cryptic. So I do believe that there's things that he may even be talking about what came out here. Although you don't understand this, it happened for a reason. There's no such thing as death. He still feels very much alive when it comes to you. I feel like he does surround himself around you and is really trying to protect you from the other side, not protecting you from the other side, but he's from the other side, still trying to, how can I say this? He's still trying to influence things from the other side when it comes to your decisions. So what does that mean? that means that he is going to try and do things that may alter your decisions. So a lot of people will say it's deja vu, or, oh, I'm getting this feeling that I shouldn't do it. Like Tony would never let this happen. That's him trying to still, I don't want to say control things, but don't forget, he's on the other side now, so he sees the whole picture. And they're all about love and light when they're on the other side. So he may be doing certain things or not allowing certain things to happen for your own good because he sees what's going to happen. He's on the other side. So even though, like in life here on earth, in the physical world, he might have been not so good with finances and making decisions and stuff like that, he's trying to make up for it from the other side. So he's trying to alter stuff in the physical world here so you don't make certain decisions. So it's like you want to trade in the vehicle you have. This is just hypothetical. Now that you have this extra money, you want to go and trade in your vehicle for something that you really wanted to begin with, but couldn't get when Tony was still here for whatever reason. So you're going to go and you're going to turn in, this vehicle. You're going to look for another vehicle. And the day that you go to look for another vehicle to trade this one in for something that you really wanted, it won't start. That's his way of saying, don't do it. So that's what I mean by he's still trying to alter things here in the physical world. But I think now it's for your benefit and it's not selfish anymore. Because I think he did a lot of things in the physical world that were very selfish of him. He's trying to make up for it now. Okay? So that's the message he is sending you. He's trying to not be selfish now. He's trying to guide you from the other side now for your benefit. See, don't forget, like I just said, when they are on the other side, they can see everything that's happening. You know what I mean? Say that new car, the engine was about to blow. He just saved you from making a big decision. This car that you have may not be the one that you want. It may not be the, pretty, but trading it for that one there that's going to break down or the engine's going to blow in 2 months. Now you got no vehicle. That's just the hypothetical. That's what I'm trying to explain. Good morning, Mom. My mom is in Yellowknife. Where is she? That's my mom, you guys. Mama. So everybody say good morning to Mama. You're very welcome, Linda. She's in Yellowknife right now. She is way up in the Yukon area in the freezing cold. And she's there for another 10 days, 11 days. She's been gone since the 20th of December. And I miss her. And I watered your plants today, Mother. So good morning. Well, good afternoon from us. Good morning to you because you guys are 2 hours behind me now. So good morning, Mama. You slept in till 10:30? Linda, you are very welcome. Yeah, I do feel that he is around you, but I feel like it's in a non-selfish way now. Okay. Here we go. DD. Oh, there's a DD in here too. DD, welcome. And Happy New Year's to you too. Welcome back, Marie. So DD, please don't think that this one is for you because there's another DD that put in for a read, initials DD. And that's funny because my nickname all through growing up was DD. From as long as I can remember as a child, I was called DD for some reason. He just pulled up. Isn't that interesting? Dee Dee. I wish I could have got this one done before he pulled up, but oh well. Here we go. Let's see what he's up to. Let's see if it coincides with yours. Marie Burke says, hello, beautiful Mama Fran. That's crazy. We must be connected in past life. First time watching. Thank you for having me. Thank you so much. New Year's. Oh, Happy New Year to you too. Yeah, I was, and it's funny because one of my childhood friends that I met, I think in grade like 7 or 8, her name was Kathy. And when we ended up telling each other our birthdays, December 4th, she said, mine too. And then I told her, oh, well, I was born at so-and-so hospital. She said, me too. So my best friend growing up through little school, we were in the nursery together. Our birthdays were both on December 4th at the same hospital. We were in the nursery together. And yeah, but my nickname growing up, my parents and my siblings always called me Dee Dee. Yes, Linda, if you do want a full read where you get to ask your questions and on a specific topic, you can email me. So if my sister can put up my email address, you can email me for private reads. I'm starting up the private reads again. I have a list of, I think I got 6 or 7 to do, but I took a break over the holidays. I will be starting up the private reads again after New Year's. So starting next week, I will be doing them as I got them in. So if you have been waiting for your for your full read, it will be coming. I will be sending out the emails this week. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, my best friend's name was Kathy, and we were born on the exact same day in the same hospital. Eerie, eh? Okay, so this is for a male, DD. That's the initials of his name, DD. So we don't use his real name here. Thank you, sister, for putting up. There's my email, Linda. Okay. Let's see what he has going on. Oh, boy. What is coming with this guy? End of challenging times. The 6 of Swords. Swords are logic and reason. We've got the 6 of Swords. This is moving forward. I see a female with a child. I think last week something came out about a pregnancy. And this is moving forward with this woman and child. This is a forward motion. Swords deal with logic and reason. The 6 is growth. Wow. This is, this is also relocating. So I do believe that he is going to be relocating. I don't think he's going to be staying where he is. Also an end of challenging times. So is he moving in with somebody that may be carrying his child? Because I see a woman and a child here. This is moving forward. This is moving to a peaceful place. travel, relocation, and a welcome relief, whatever that means. Let's see. Hello, Linda Tingo. Yes, Shauna, you were after this one. You were next. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see what we got. We got 3. So to me, this is an end of challenging times. This is moving forward with this woman and child. This is also a relocation. Peaceful. Making your way to a peaceful place. Which is hanging rope. This is protection. The rose, this is having confidence in something. And the belladonna, the risk was worth the reward. So it's almost like he has confidence in this new relationship. With the belladonna, this is the risk was worth the reward. So he feels like this is going to be a lot better than what he has been going through. But he's going to protect himself somehow. So I don't know what he's going to do. Let's see what else we can get regarding this. But this is an end of challenging times. This is moving forward. This could be a relocation, woman with child. And I do believe in the last read it came out that there could be a pregnancy. So let's see. A witch is hanging rope. The protection. What do you need to protect yourself against? The crossroads. The crossroads. There's no longer a choice. He's made a decision. So I believe that this, what yours said, is it's going to happen. I think there's going to be some kind of ultimatums given, maybe even by this female. Like, you need to do this and you need to do it now. Okay, so the rose, this is the confidence. What does he have so much confidence in now? The garden. This is having confidence in public. So I believe that he's going to go public with this. And in with the group that he is with. The belladonna, the risk and reward. What's that about? A book. Mystery and keeping secrets. So whatever the risk that he took, it's going to be rewarding for him. Why is it going to be rewarding? What's your reward? I want to know about this. What's your reward? What's the reward? First, let's ask, what is the risk that you took with this belladonna and the book? The book is finally the unknown, the secrets coming to light. Let's see. The 6 of Cups. The 6 of Cups. 6s are growth. Cups are emotions. Old friends and innocence. So that was the risk. Something about an old friend is the risk. The 7 of Swords in reverse. This is folding on beliefs. The 7 of Wands in reverse. So whatever he believed to be true in the past, he doesn't believe it anymore. He has surrendered to some kind of old friend. That was the risk. The 6 is growth. The 7s are perspective. It depends on how you look at it. Perspective. Folding in on your beliefs. That's weird. So he's trying to, like, okay, maybe I folded on my beliefs, but it was all innocent. So that was the risk. So, okay, what is the reward now? The Devil. Manipulation. That's the reward. The risk was worth the reward. Temptation, manipulation. and the Seven of Swords. This is a lesson. The Devil is a lesson. It's one of the major arcana. It's a lesson about manipulation. Okay. And then we got the Seven of Swords. Again, perspective. We got the Seven of Wands and we got the Seven of Swords. This is dishonesty, cheating, and being selfish. See how he's getting stabbed in the back? So I do feel that the reward was he's being friggin' selfish for one. But see, see the picture? He's being stabbed in the back here because she's in bed with another man. But this is supposed to be his reward. So it could have to do with you. That now he feels like it's okay for what he's doing because he feels like now you got somebody else. So now he's going to manipulate. See how in the picture here, there's girls dancing all around him. It's like now I'm free to do whatever I want to do with multiple. Ugh, it's just gross. That is gross. Let's get a few more cards from the black deck. This could turn around and it can happen to him. This surrender with the Seven of Wands, I think that, you know, he's going to try and project. This started out really innocent, but I hope he wrapped his willy because I do see a woman going forward here. Relocating also. Hey, DD. Addiction. An addiction. This is a restraint. This is somebody who's also very obsessed and controlling. And he has no restraint over this addiction. I like you. He likes somebody. Romancing is blooming, fun, flirting. Yeah, there's a new romance here. And like I said, I hope he wrapped his willy because this is coming. And I do see him moving. So that's for UDD. A lot of deception that's been going on. Even within his own group, there's a lot of deception. A lot of deception. So if he thinks he's fooling certain people, he's not. There's a lot of deception. There's a lot of manipulation going on. And I think like he fits or people fit in with him so well because they're doing a lot of the same things that he's doing. You know, that saying, birds of a feather flock together. She has 2 kids. Yeah, but I'm getting to that there is, I think I got that last week with him too, of some kind of pregnancy. Marie says, okay, wait a minute. Let me just say hello to some people that came in here. Linda. Hi, everyone new here. Well, welcome, Linda. Popped in while you were doing the reading for Linda. My twin flame is on the other side also. Well, I'm sorry for your loss, Linda Tango. Shauna King, you are next, Shauna. Your read is going to be the next one to be done. I'm just going through the messages. I don't want to miss anything here. Well, thank you, Alicia. Alyssa. And Marie says, my fur baby has my husband's blanket, beanie, a pair of his shoes, and his pillow. She stole them from the bedroom and took them to the balcony. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Well, thank God you live in a warm climate. Eerily enough, you guys, we have 0 snow. This is the first year that we did not have a white Christmas. Yeah, 2 weeks in a row. And my sister is correcting me. Alicia. It's very Italian. Alicia. I love that. But I'm sorry if I was pronouncing your name wrong, Alicia. My sister just corrected me. I'm sorry. I'm so bad with pronunciations of names. No problem, sister. Okay, Shauna. Let's see. He was here. That's funny. I need help making the right decision about my son's schooling. He's 8 years old, and Dad and I are thinking about online. Okay. Alicia says, our snow is slowly melting finally, no problem. We had a little bit of snow. I call it dusting. It was probably about half a foot that we got on my birthday, December 4th. And then we have had nothing, but then we had about a freezing rain. And now all we've had since mid-December is rain. We had another night of freezing rain last week, but it is rain, like rain. Everything's wet. It's not even freezing right now. Everything's wet. Actually, the other day it was like 12 to 14 degrees outside Celsius. So it was like I was out there in a sweatshirt. That's probably why I've got a cold now with all this sudden changes of the weather. But we haven't had any snow. And usually by now we got like about 4 feet out there, if not more. Our snowbanks are about 8 feet tall by now. Anyway, let's get on with this. I know Shauna's been waiting. Okay, Shauna, let's see what we got for you, my dear. And like I said, you may have to catch the meaning in whatever comes out. If an answer comes out regarding making the right decision, we're going to ask that your loved ones on the other side help you answer that. But it's going to be whatever they think that you need to know. There could be something a little bit more important that you may need to know, or something that they feel is more important that you need to know. But if they feel this is something that they can help you with, they will send you a message. It's up to you. I can just tell you what I'm getting. It's up to you to decipher it. Missy! Let's clear the cards because they don't want to come out. Oh, come on now. I'm going to take this because it flipped. But I would like one to fly out. Let's see what this one is. The 9. Enjoying the fruits of your labor. Maybe being able to finally afford to do things that you've always wanted to do. This is also being happy. This can be self-employment and being happy with that. And this is also enjoying some kind of solitude. Okay, the 9s are abundance. So things are going to be coming in abundance for you. But this is also finally being able to treat yourself, doing something special for yourself, treating yourself to something maybe that you've always wanted. And then we got the 10 of Cups. Okay, we know cups are emotions and relationships. And I have a little boy and a little girl. So I don't know if you have 2 children or what, but I see 2 children here. There could be another one on the way if you only have one. There's some hints sometimes that come through in these. But this is like almost walking away into new beginnings. Okay, you see all the 8 cups up. 1, 2, 3, 6 cups up here and 4 behind. This is telling me that there's 4 things that have already been accomplished. And now you're going to go forward onto bigger and better things, more emotionally fulfilling, with better relationships. And this is you, your husband, and children walking forward towards that. So could that mean that there's something that you should be going towards, leaving certain things behind you and then going forward for these bigger and better things? This is an emotional contentment. This is loving relationships. And this is also being around people you can trust and raising your children wisely. So I feel like almost like if there is a reason why you feel that he's either not getting what he should be getting from the school system, this card here is saying there's something going on, and maybe that's what you're wanting to leave behind, because this is leaving behind people that are not trustworthy or things that are not trustworthy. So if you don't trust the process, then yes, it's time to move on, because this is moving on from things. I feel like there's also something here that you really want to get, or you're going to be very much rewarded. Let's get some more information on that. Okay, there's 2 here. So Shauna says, me and my 3 kids, I'm single, but my ex-husband is a great father. That would make sense about my middle son, who is the one in question. Okay, so this could be your older son. I don't know if you have a daughter, and your son, if you have 3 children. Okay, letters. This is a communication. There's some kind of letter or signing of documents, papers, something coming to you, some kind of communication. This could also mean that there is going to be documents you need to sign or some kind of agreement. This is a resurrection. This is coming back from being reckless. So I don't know why those are coming there, but let's see. There's going to be some kind of communication. What is this about? This is the key. This is finding a solution and opening doors. So whatever this documentation, letters, whatever this communication is that you are going to get, it's going to unlock doors for you. This is unlocking answers. This is getting answers. This is getting some kind of agreement. So I don't know if maybe somebody fought you on the homeschooling. It's up to you to interpret how this fits with you. Okay, so the resurrection, which is some recklessness. This is a mouse. This is telling me that whatever this is that was happening that was very reckless, I feel like it stressed you right out. I feel almost too that you feel like there's flaws in the system. So that could be the reason why you want to maybe homeschool, because of flaws in the system. But I feel like there is going to be a solution for it, because the key is opening the doors to the solution. But I feel like some paperwork has to be signed. You may have somebody fighting it. I don't know. But it's going to be fulfilled. So what is meant to be is going to be. Okay, let's see what else we got here. We've got the Five of Wands. This is conflict, clash of egos. Okay, see that? The conflict, clash of egos. I don't know if somebody's fighting you on this, but the five also is some kind of adversity happening. The Wands is creating action. I don't know if somebody is going to try and stop this from happening or has in the past. But I feel like that's going to come to an end here because I got the key that's opening everything up. The Resurrection with the Two of Swords in reverse. This is almost like at the crossroad. It's like seeing the truth, making decisions. With the two is how well this is going to be done. So this is seeing the truth. So I feel like there's something here, some kind of stress and flaws in the system that you're concerned about. And the Two of Swords is basically, the swords are reasoning and logic. So you're trying to explain to yourself or others why this is probably the better thing to do. So let's see what we're going to get from the black deck. So what is going to complete with this? Because I got almost like two. This is going to be going on to bigger and better things, leaving the past troubles and whatnot behind, and going forward. Oh, you can see it there. See the different colors of the rainbow there going towards the 6 cups. Like these are in the past. Those are going forward. So I do feel like this is pretty good. This is finally getting the fruits of your labor also. So it's also happiness and success with the 9 of coins. Let's see what these are. Heart with the key. Opening your heart, getting together, and things turning out perfect. So I do think that this is probably going to be for the best, whatever this is. And the cassette, this is outdated thinking. Remember I said here where there was flaws? I felt like maybe you felt like there was flaws in the system. The cassette tells me about outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events. So I feel like it's a lot of maybe some of the flaws that you were seeing within the system, maybe things that you just didn't personally agree with. There could also be, I'm seeing almost, is he being bullied? Is he being bullied? I see some bullying going on here. Or if not, is somebody bullying you here into with this communication and having to sign paperwork? And but I see some bullying somewhere going on. That's either being denied or not believed. But I see the bullying. Yeah, lots of keys. Lots of keys, lots of keys, lots of keys. I also see bullying, so there you go. So I do think things are going to work out for the better, especially when I seen this. It's like leaving all this crap behind that's held you back, that's, stressed you guys out and whatever. And this is moving forward onto bigger and better things and moving together. So I do feel like this is going to work out. Whichever way you decide, I do feel like there's a lot here, especially with this mouse, of you not agreeing with a lot of things that maybe are happening there with the flaw. I said that right at the beginning. So there we go. Aw. Yes, multiple keys. And Shauna says, I've been stuck with what to do. He's been shamed for so long. He's bullied by the assistant principal. Oh, I told you I seen bullying. I just worried that he won't get all the social skills being homeschooled, but he cannot go back to that school. His father doesn't want the district of schools either. He wants homeschooled. Yes, I do believe that you will come to an agreement. But Shauna, like he's 8 years old. He's been in school. He's been socialized. There's after school programs and stuff like that. There's sporting events, stuff like that, that you can also get him involved in. Where he is still, even though he's being homeschooled, he can still be socialized at, other events and stuff like that. I don't know where you live, but I know here in Canada, we have after school programs where there's no actual schooling. It's just fun things. Maybe they're going to play basketball one day or do arts and crafts, whatever, after the school is done. Where he could be involved in some things like that to keep him socialized with other people. I do know the importance of that also, but I think his mental health and his mental well-being is more important. And you as a mom, we have that gut instinct. We know better than anyone what's best for our children. So you do, my dear, and push for what you think is best. And don't let anybody condemn you for that. So there you go. So that was the last read, you guys. Yes, it is. It's very, very, very hard when you're the one that is in this. You know what I mean? But in your gut, you know what the best thing to do is for you. And being a mom, you know what the best thing is for your child. And if he is already being bullied, you want to kind of nip that in the bud. Even if you take him out for a couple of years, say until high school, and then put him back in high school so he's not at that same school. Because you don't want him scared to go to school. You don't want him to resent going to school, especially with a principal or something bullying him. So, being that he's been there, he's 8 years old, he's got that social interactions going on, take him out for a bit. You know what I mean? Until he can go on to the next school away from that. If you can't move out of the area or whatever, um, that could be, something you guys could do also. Let him re enter again at high school or bigger school where he can start really sticking up for himself and speaking his mind. I think that would be good too, but there are after school stuff and stuff like that. So, the choice that you guys make, I'm sure you're going to make the right one. You're a mom. You know what to do, girl. It's in your heart, it's in your guts. And I wish you all the best. And I will say a special prayer for your son. I know what it's like to be bullied. I was bullied in little school. It's not fun. So taking him out now would probably be best because you're getting him away from that bullying where he's not going to resent school because he's going to associate school with bullying. You don't want that. So if you take him out now and then let him go back for high school, I think you guys will be good. I think he'll be good. You are very, very welcome. There's a Misty. Aw. You are very, very welcome, Shauna. Anytime, my dear. Dee says it was nice to me and you and hopeful if we have had connection, it will come to us. Happy New Year and thank you for your positive energy, love, and happiness to you and all your loved ones. Thank you, Dee Dee. The same to you. Hey, I always believe what's meant to be is going to happen. So I wish everybody here a very safe and happy New Year's. If you drink, don't drive. And I will be repeating that at the end of my video, believe me. But thank you so much, Dee Dee. I really appreciate it. Oh, you're very welcome, Shauna. You're amazing too. You're a mom. You know what's right and do it. Don't let anybody tell you or sway you. Another amazing mini read Sunday. Well, I'm still here. I'm going to stick around probably for another half hour or so. So if you guys will take a 5-minute break so everybody can go and make a coffee or do something that you want to do. And I will put this up. What's going on? Oh no, my banners are gone. Are they? No. Okay, there we go. There we go. I'll put that up. We'll take a 5-minute break, you guys. Go make yourself a coffee. If you guys drink, go grab yourself a vodka on the rocks or whatever they drink. Go potty. Take time. Open your door. Breathe in some fresh air. We'll take 5 minutes and we will be back. So I know a lot of people usually don't start coming in till about 1:30. So we'll fart around here and have some fun. It's the end of 2023, you guys. We got to have some fun here. Hi, Missy. Yeah, go grab yourself a drink. Go grab yourself a beverage, whatever it is that you want to grab. Grab your butt, grab your boobs, grab whatever you want. And then we'll come back here and we'll see if anybody else wants some reads. But we're going to make this fun. It's the last mini read session of 2023. We are here every Sunday. So, countdown is on. Drum roll. That's the best drum roll I can do. Pretty good for an old woman, eh? Okay, you guys, see you in 5 minutes. I'm going to go and make a hot tea because this one is done. And I'm going to go potty, not party, pate. And I can see my squirrel up in my window. I wish I could move my camera, you guys, and show you, but this camera is so hard to get focused and in the right spot. He's at the window here on the window ledge looking in. It's like, woman, you didn't feed me this morning. I wonder if I can show you this. Hang on a sec, you guys. I'm crazy for squirrels. Crazy. You can ask my mama. Crazy squirrel lady. Ask my sister. I'll show you what I ordered. Because now my sister has got me on this Temu thing. It's horrible. So if I can show you this without showing you all my details, I'm going to show you. Okay, I can. So this is what I ordered. Can I turn it sideways? No. I can do this though. This is what I ordered. I'm going to put this at my front door. Warning, this property is protected by a highly trained squirrel, not responsible for injury or possible death. I'm going to put that at my front door. And you guys that have been here with me for a long time know my squirrel in the summer, I have just like a screen, those magnetic screen things on my back door. That's at the other end of my house down there. I'm at my front part of my house, my front window. He's caught on to me, probably because I got the light on. He can see me in here. And he's still sitting there. But usually he just comes in through the back door and he comes right through the house and he sits right here by my desk and waits for me to get up and feed him. So this squirrel is my protector. I swear to God, it's my spirit animal. I'm a squirrel. It's a squirrel. Oh, thank you, Missy. Okay, so you want one, Missy, and Nana T. Black deck for myself and Nana. Okay, black decks for each. Okay, I got you guys. You're just a baby, Willow. I'm just a baby. I wish I was a baby. I just turned 60 this month. The big 60. Okay, I'm going to go and make myself another hot tea. go potty, and we will come back and resume reads. So if you do want to read, please get them in now. I will be right back. Hello, I'm back. Whoops. Let me take this off. We're still having a little break. Everyone's gone quiet. Everybody's gone to go potty, and everybody went and is making a drink. Well, now that not a lot of people are in here, hello, Nana T. And thank you so much, Linda Tango. My birthday was on the 4th, so thank you. Yeah, and they have a lot of diamond paintings also. It's like the worst thing my sister could have done was introduce me to this site. It's like I probably blown through like $300-400. It's bad. You know what I tried just for shits and giggles? And it's really good. Make yourself a tea. Like I make it in my cups, these big cups. I'd be using my Above and Beyond Ancestor one, but it's in the wash. I make them in them. I make my tea. I put like a quarter. I usually take 2 sugar, but I put like a quarter of a teaspoon of sugar in. And instead of putting milk, I put eggnog. And I'm telling you, you guys are probably going to say, oh my God, that's gross. You can't say it's gross until you try it. It is so good. Use eggnog instead of milk in your tea. I haven't tried it in coffee yet, but I'm sure I will. I don't know how good that one would be, but in tea, put eggnog. Oh my God, it's so good. It is. Missy's laughing at me. Marie says, I'm 61. You're a year older than me, Marie. Crickets. Alicia was getting a roast on. Yum, that sounds yummy. It is. It's like, it was, I don't know what I was expecting. Because I like eggnog and I like tea. But I tried it and it is good. But the thing is, here in Canada, we can only get eggnog around Christmas. Can't get it like during the year. So it's like, I don't want to get stuck on it. Although I have been getting stuck on it because I know that I can only buy it around Christmas. And I know in the middle of summer, in the morning, I get up, or at night, I'm going to have a craving for it. So I was thinking about, let's Google it. While we are on our break, I am going to Google it. Can you freeze eggnog beverage? Sometimes you got to be, if you want to extend the shelf life of eggnog beyond a few days, freezing is the way to go. Frozen eggnog lasts up to 6 months. Oh my God. Oh my God. There's an angel looking over me right now. Guess what I'm going to do? Who can guess what I'm going to do? Guess what I'm going to do? Missy. Can tell, did you just get up? I think Marie was in the bottle. She didn't know we were on a break. It's okay, Marie. Marie says it's only 10:30 here. It's too early for a drink. Yeah, she's way in the West Coast. She's in California. Exactly, Alicia. I am going to go to the grocery store after I release the Brian Koberger, because I got to do that. I got to remember, I wrote it down right here. So I do go and do that after this live. I'm going to release that video for you guys. I'm going to release it to the members first. So once this live is done, it'll be about an hour before you can see it if you're not a member. If you're a member, you will see it as soon as I'm done this live. It will pop up. So go to the live tab on my YouTube, and you will see it there. Yeah, I'll put it there, and then, oh, do I have enough time to get back and then release it to the public? I got to think here. I'm thinking, can you guys not smell the wood burning? Marie says eggnog and rum. I don't drink, so I know I never liked rum. When I did drink, I didn't drink rum. I basically stuck to wild berry coolers, Coors Light, or vodka in my snake bites. A diamond painting. Oh my God, Marie, you're going to get hooked. Marie says my daughter bought me my daughter bought me a diamond painting for Christmas. Elisa, then you got to try it in tea if you drink tea. I don't know how it tastes in coffee yet, but yes, I am going to be going to the grocery store, and I am going to be making room in my freezer, and I am stocking up. I've got it in my tea right now, and it's like, oh my God, I want to just sit here and drink my eggnog tea. It is so good, you guys. Like, I don't know about you guys, but like in my coffee, I don't put milk. I put cream, and it gives it that thick consistency type. Well, that's what the eggnog does in the tea. And oh my God, it's just, I can't. I just want to sit here and drink it all now. Exactly. For the next 6 months. So that brings me to June. Crap. Well, what happens after 6 months? It just poof, it just, no more good, don't drink me? What did it say? Hang on. Let's see what it said here. Okay, frozen eggnog lasts up to 6 months. Beyond this period of time, the quality of the eggnog will start to drop. The quality will start dropping a bit. So can I stretch it for a few more months? Probably. I'm going to buy like probably 8 or 9 of them. They're like $3 each, $3.49 or something for a liter. 1 liter. There's 4 liters in a gallon. So for 1 liter, it's like $3.49. I'm going to buy probably 8, 9 of them. That's what I'm going to do. And they'll probably be gone within 6 months anyway. So I can smell your fireplace from here. I love you, Marie. Oh, gosh. So, yeah, that's what it says. It says you can freeze it. If it's froze, it's froze. But even if I buy like 8, 9 of them, I'm probably going to go through them within the first 6 months anyway. Because I'm telling you, try it. It is so good. That's what I got right here. So, yeah, so I showed you. Oh, my God, my sister, I just want to choke her sometimes. But it's against the law, and I don't look good in orange. Oh, diamond paintings. I probably got about 15 of them coming. This is the other. Oh my gosh, it is out of, it's sold out. Okay, let me see if I can, okay. See all items. Let me see if I can screenshot it because it's sold out, so I can't look at it on. Okay, here's the other one that I got. This is the other one that I got. They're metal, so you can put them outside. Once upon a time, there was a girl who really loved squirrels. That was me, the end. So I got that one too. But this is the one that, okay, why can't I? Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, but this is the one. See, and look at you guys. I've already got 2 more things in my cart. But this is the one I'm going to put at my front door. Warning, this property is protected by a highly trained squirrel. Not responsible for injury or possible death. And my mother hates my squirrels because they get into all her plants on her porch. She hates them. You can make your own eggnog. Sister, like I said, I probably blew $300-400. I've got like, I don't know, already. When did you tell me about this site? A week and a half ago? 2 weeks ago? Maybe? Long enough ago that I got, and orders from Temu, you guys, I get them within like 7-8 days from the time I order them. So when my sister showed, just go check, I did. And I seen all the diamond paintings. Oh my God. I ordered like about 15 of them. And since then, I've ordered even more. It was around my birthday. So yeah, my birthday was on the 4th. So it's like, I should contact Temu and do a promotion with them because the amount of money that they've gotten out of me since my birthday, I guess, is a lot. So, hey, I bought all these. Send me some free ones and I will do a promotion for them. I don't know. Yeah, I got a bunch of them. You want to see them? Who wants to see them? Who wants to see the ones that I've got? I've already got one completed. 2 of them, actually. Sister, they got over $1,000 for me. And Marie says eggnog causes my husband's stomach problems, but he says that the container of eggnog just jumps right into the cart. Oh, the quality is good. I've got no complaints whatsoever. None. Do you want to see the ones that I've got so far? And I've got, I think, 11 more coming. Let me just move these out of the way because I still got Missy and Nana T to read for. Yeah, you got me hooked. It's your fault. I'm going to have to take you to a small claims court. I don't want to burn anything. Let me move the candle over here. Okay, let me go and get them. I'll show you the one I'm working on right now. Oh. Okay, here we go, you guys. So this is the one that I finished. It's going to be kind of hard to see because of the lighting. But this is a 20 by 40. And it's a good size to do. So I finished that one. Hang on. I'm going to have to do it this way. I did this one. Look at that. Let me take Sister's comment off. She is a bad influence. So I did this one, and I'm going to frame them all, you guys. So I did that one. And I'm going to take these bags out because the numbers are on the painting, so I've got this one I'm going to do. So these ones here, you guys, I haven't done yet. The ones I'm going to show you now. So that one I'm going to do. I'll slide that back in there. We're going to take these out because all the numbers, I think, are on the packages. Yeah. So let me take these out. Before I do, I'm going to make sure their numbers are on the packages. Okay, I can show you these two like this. So there's two more. This one and this one. They're all 30 by 40. So those two I'm going to do. And then I still got this little one that matches the other one that I did already at the beginning. That's the match to it. They came in a set of two. So I got that one left to do. Let's take that out. And this one. And I've got 11 more coming. Is the number on here? Hang on. Oh, I got to leave this one in there because the numbers aren't on this one. Or B45. Yes, that one's on there. This one doesn't have the numbers, and it has some AB drills in this one. But I'm going to have to leave that in here. And that's this one. And one's for my daughter. I'm going to have to leave the drills with this one. But I like them. Like, they're really sticky. They're good quality. The drills are good. A lot of them, you have to specifically search for diamond paintings with AB drills on Temu. So those are the ones that I have. I'll show you the one I'm working on right now. I gotta get everything off of it because it's on my light pad. Oh, I've got the light pad, everything. This is the one that I'm working on right now. And I've got down to here done. So this is what it looks like before you put the drills on. And then that's after you get the drills on. It's nice and sparkly. Tim Burton's lips. Is that what it is? I don't know. She ordered that one, so she says, Mom, and you got to do this one for me. All right. So that's the one I'm working on right now. I mean, it's hard because, well, now I can sit a little bit longer. But I'm telling you, once you start, you're going to be hooked. You're going to be hooked. So thank you, sister. And like I said, I think I got, what was that, 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I've got 11 more coming. So there's that. I'm not going to be bored. For sure. And the thing is, they're a lot cheaper on Temu to get. You don't get any fancy packaging or anything like that. But as far as I'm concerned, they're pretty good. It's just, if you want, and they're more expensive because I'm in Canada, it'd be a lot cheaper for you guys. I think the most I paid for the bigger ones was $7.98 Canadian. So it's probably cheaper for you guys in American. The small ones were like $4.98, like the ones, the lips and the cardinals were like $4.98 each. I saved you some money with Temu. I'm telling you, I go through that site and it's like, oh my God, that's neat. That's neat. That's neat. That's neat. Next thing you know, like I'm owing like $200-300. It's like crazy. But yeah, there's that. They're a lot cheaper than the Diamond Art Club. Diamond Art Club, for one of my big ones, you're paying like Canadian $70. So in Temu, if you want the ones with the special AB drills or crystals or whatever, you've got to specifically search for that and make sure, like the AB drills will have letters with the numbers of your drills. Like they number your packages of diamond drills. They'll have a letter like an A, AB, or A. Those are drills that have an extra sparkle or something to them. Yeah, Linda, it's not my fault. It is my sister's fault. It's TEM, Temu. Linda, that's it right there. And you can get an app on your phone, which I do not recommend, because I lay in bed at night and I look over at my phone. It's like, well, I wonder if my order's coming. And when you check for the shipping to track it, it brings you to the Temu site, and then you start seeing all these other things that you want. It's devastating. It's devastating. It's devastating. It's addictive. I think it's worse than drugs, because these are things that you pay for and you can't help but buy, but they last forever. And in your kit, you get, I'm going to show you. These are all the things that I use. In your kit, your bag, like you've seen the bag of drills. Okay, they come in little bags. So I went ahead and I bought one of these also on Temu for like, I think $5, $6. And see, you can put all your drills in them. See all the drills? And you mark them, what number they are on the side chart, and what letter that represents on your canvas. I've also got this ruler thing. This is for cutting out my sections. But what you get, everything you need. So when you get your diamond painting, what you're going to get is one of these squishy things that you put on your pen. Let me just, okay. So you get one of these squishy things that you put on your pen. You can take it on and off. This is your pen that you use. It doesn't come with any extra ends. Like this is a 3-placer. I highly suggest you just start with the single placer before you try and attempt to use the double, triple. You can get these fairly wide. Here's another one. This is a 5-placer. So you can place 5 diamonds at a time, but I suggest you just use your single placer until you get used to it. So you get one pen, one of these, and just the single. You don't get this placer with it. You have to buy these separate if you want them. So you get the pen, you get the squishy, you get the tray, one of these smaller trays. And that's to pour your diamonds in, so you can shake them up and get them so you can place them on. And you get one of these. Well, mine's not so square anymore. This is the goo that you just take your pen and you push down all the way in, and it goes inside your pen. You can see it's starting to come out the other end here because I've been using this one a lot. I bought a new pen, but it hasn't come yet. And that's what you use to pick up your diamonds out of your tray and place them on your canvas. So you get one of these square pink things. You get the pen and you get a tray, one tray. And your diamonds can come in bags. I suggest if it's something that you are going to get into, get a container like this to put your drills in, because opening and closing them bags is just, and then you end up spilling your drills. Then I went on to, this is just like to straighten my rows. I also use this to get all the air out of my canvas. I bought a pair of tweezers because sometimes you misplace a drill, you got to take it up. Anyway, I also bought one of these and my washi tape so I can section off sections The sticky part comes with a film over top. I just cut out, I use my ruler and I cut out sections that I want to do. Each section usually takes me about an hour. So I cut it out. You got to be very careful with this though, that you don't go right through and cut your canvas. So I went ahead and I bought one of those. And then I also went ahead and I bought one of these. So once you got all your drills down, you just roll this over top, almost like a rolling pin. You could probably use a rolling pin if you don't want to buy one of these. This was only a few bucks, and you can stick it on the end of your pen and you just roll your diamonds and you'll hear them all clicking. So if you didn't place them quite so, and this will make sure they're really stuck. So you do get everything you need. You get one pen with a squishy thing. You get one of the gup, and you get a tray. That's all you really need. These are just additional things that you can buy to go with it. And Lord knows I had to, because I went on, how do you do this diamond painting? And this is the washi tape. This is what I use to section my canvas. And it's almost like a painter's tape. And I use this to section off my canvas so I know where to start and where to end when I just want to do a small square. And I mean, like, you can rip it with but it's very sticky. So when you got it down on your canvas, I want to do just from here. You put another one here. I just want to do this area. You would cut it out with your cutter and section it off. So you're not overdoing it, so I'm told. So you'll learn as you go, but I'm sorry if I've now got you addicted to diamond painting. Join the club. Maybe that should be a second channel that I start. We can have a diamond arts painting club. Yeah, and they're really cheap, Linda, on Temu. Do you need the light pad for the diamond painting? Well, I'm going to show you. Hang on. I just put everything over here. Give me a second. Okay. So what happens with this when I'm sitting here? Hang on. Give me a second. Let me just move these out of the way again. If I'm sitting here and I'm like, I tilt this a bit. This is just like another board that I bought. It's like for on the bed. See? Like, it's like one of those little tables that you can buy to sit on your bed when you're sitting in bed, and put your pens and that in here. Anyway, I just use that because I can tilt it when I'm working. Like here, especially if you wear glasses and that, sometimes you can see it if you're sitting close enough with this tilted. But if not, I find there's a lot of paintings that are very confetti, like a lot of different numbers and colors. Let me take that off the screen. Like a lot of different numbers and colors, like in areas like this. Even with this light coming down, it's hard. I get a glare. So what you do is you plug this in. It's not necessary. And there we go. And that's low, brighter, and then brightest. It's not coming up good on the camera, but it really lights it up. So now I can see every single one of these, especially in small areas like this that are a lot of different numbers and colors in it, like down in here and in here. It's hard to see even with the light. So the light board coming behind, that's what it does, is it brightens it up so you can, let me see. See, you can see I hope this, hang on. Where's the button? See how much it lightens up? Oh, there, it's hard. But anyway, it does really work. And for me, it's helpful because that's what I need readers for, is reading. And you can get these for like $30, $40 on Amazon. You don't need them, but it helps, especially if you wear glasses or you have a hard time reading. So if you need glasses to read, you'll probably, like I said, unless you got a really good light over top of you, it just makes it a lot easier, believe me. It's been a lifesaver for me because up in my bedroom, it's not that light. I don't like having the big light on. So I use that. Oh, it's almost like somebody send this video to Temu. I should get a discount for sure now. Oh, God. I should get at least one free painting now. Maybe two. So let's get back to, now that I've got you guys all hooked on this stuff. Thank my sister. And thank my sister for it all. It's all her fault. Well, they'll give you a discount, all right. I just promoted them. Didn't even get paid for it. So yeah. You're all so welcome. See how kind and giving she is? You're all welcome. Laugh out loud. Damn it, Des. Oh, you don't know how many times, sister, I said that. Desiree. I love you, sister. But. Okay, Miss Missy. Let's go. Let's see. Miss Missy. Yep. So if you guys get hooked, you can blame Des. And I've ordered those diamond paintings from a few different sellers, and they've all been good. They've all been good. Just be very careful when you're ordering, because even though it says like $7.99 and it shows you a 20 by 30, you got to click on the thing down below because it'll show you different sizes for different prices. Make sure you click on that. Always check the whole thing out before you hit buy, because some of them, I want to just say that because I think, sorry, Missy, because I think it's important. Des. Oh my God. See? You want to see what happens, you guys, when you get on Temu? I'm going to block out your license plate number. My sister got a new car. Look what she did. Look at, she put eyelashes on the headlights and eyes down here. This poor car. What's on the back of your mirror? Let me see. Another eye on the back of her mirror. Look at this. Lashes on her damn car. Oh, my sister. Oh. And she's got, let me see. She's got eyes up here too on the windshield. Like this car is tripping out. Seriously, it's tripping out. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I want to show you guys something. Let me just go. So, because I don't want you guys to get screwed over. So I just want to show you something. Just a minute, sister. Okay, let's take this one. No, I can't. Hang on. Oh, look what I just found. Look at what guess what's going in my cart. Squirrel lovers, parking only, violators need to watch their nuts. I love it. Okay. I'm not going to add it. I got too much. I got too much shit coming. Okay. Let me just see. I'm trying to find one where so I can show you. Look, a squirrel. That's what I need to get my sister. That's what I need to get my sister. Look, a squirrel. We say that to each other all the time. Like I'm telling you, you guys, when you get on this, like look at when you get on this, you're going to start seeing. You're going to start seeing. Sorry, sister, I got to get you off the screen there. You're going to start seeing all kinds of shit that you want. Look at that. Just a girl who loves squirrels. A blanket. Oh my God. Okay, hang on. I'm trying to find. Oh, see, now that I want to find one, hang on. Let's do this. Okay, here we go. Oh, look at this one. Okay, so let me see if that one. Nope, hang on. Okay, there we go. So say you're on this one here, looking at these, and you want this one. See here, one size, 5 styles. You got to click on that. And then look at the little picture there and click on these numbers to see which one you got to do to get the one that you want. Whoops. See what I mean? You always got to make sure you click on that. And then with the diamond paintings themselves. Okay, hang on. Oh, come on. Now that I want to find one quickly, it's not gonna. Okay, here we go. Okay, so say you wanted to buy this diamond painting. See here, right below the price, 2 sizes. You have to click on that and then click which size you want. This one's really small, 7.9 inches by 11 or 11 by 15. That's the one I always get. And see, the 11 by 15 is $5.98. See what I mean by the different sizes there? You got to pick one of them. And if you pick this one, it's $5.98. And if you pick this one, it's $8.48. So the smaller one, the 7 by 11 is $5.98. The 11 by 15 is $8.48. Make sure you do that and get the size that you want when you're ordering anything on Temu. Now let's see what my sister sent. Oh my God, you guys. You're not going to believe this. Oh my God. Des, are you serious? Like, I don't know. No, not happening. This is what she put on the side of her car, on her doors. That's a little much, sister. Look at on both sides. Oh my God. In the back, she's got a happy face. That's cute in the back, but on the side doors, that's a little much. And here's on her rear view, her side mirrors. Oh, and she's got a little hood over her mirrors. There's the ones on her windshield. Okay, Des, I think this poor car is going to leave your ass soon. The ones on the side, I find myself personally are a little much. But, I mean, to each their own. It's angry. No, hell no. I'm gone. I'm gone off of them. It's like, this is all Dez's fault, you guys. I swear to God, this is all Dez's fault. I think she's been drinking. And she's not a drinker. Well, unless it's shots. But I don't think she has even done that lately. But she went all out all right. That poor car is about to friggin' leave her ass. I told her last night, I said, you're not putting them stupid eyelashes on, are you? Yup. She did. I haven't had one shot in 2023. You know what? I don't think I've had one drink in 2023. I was going to have maybe some baby duck tonight, but no. Yes, I love squirrels, sister, but I'm not about to stick them all over my car. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, Missy, I'm sorry. Blame my sister. Rob helped me with the rain guards and the eyelashes today. Way to go, Rob. And I know he's listening. Way to go, Rob. Couldn't you have like dropped them so they weren't sticky anymore? You could have done so many things. You should have called me and we could have figured something out. Okay. Miss Missy, we've got the Ace of Swords. To me, let me just pull my chair in a bit more here. We got the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords, to me, the aces are always something new. The potential. Aces are potential. Seeing the potential in things. This is overcoming obstacles. This is but remaining objective too. So this is something new. This is the start of something new. Let's see what it's about. So I don't, whoa, that was me. I don't know if you have been looking into maybe starting a business or starting something new. But there's, or have had enough. What the hell am I doing? I don't know, but this is something new. This is something new that is going to come to fruition. It's going to take hold. And there's a lot of potential in it. This is overcoming obstacles. So whatever obstacles have been in your way and we know there's, okay, I'm going to take them. A bunch of them just fell. I'm going to take them. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, we got the phone tree. This is working within the community or helping out the community. The Book of Shadows. You got to get to the root of something, or this is not letting go of something with deep roots. And this is the Witch's Boots. This is finally stability. So to me, with the Ace of Swords coming through, this is a potential for something big. This is something that you maybe had ideas about. They may need a little bit of refinement there, but I feel like you're going to be overcoming so many obstacles. This is coming in with the Witch's Boots, which is finally going to bring you the stability you've been looking for. This is also with the phone tree. This could be a community effort on something or something to do with the community. We're going to get some more on that, see what that's about. And the Book of Shadows is, this is like going back into the root of something, the root cause. But it's funny that I've got the root cause and a tree, because what a tree's have, you can see the roots, right? So I think these two are connected and these two are connected. Let's see what we're going to get here. Okay, so with the Ace of Swords and the Witch's Boots, the stability and overcoming obstacles, and the potential in new ideas. What is this about? And there we go. Fish, business, finances, commerce, and gaining wealth. So I feel like financially things are about to turn around for you. I feel like things are going to start getting better. You're going to be overcoming some obstacles. But you got to remain like objective with all of this, and you got to put your ideas to work, which is going to bring the stability. Okay. This is what I'm interested in, is the Book of Shadows. This is like going back to your roots, going back to the beginning. Could this be a problem within the community or a community problem? Because this is looking back at the root of things. This could even be the community where you work. Let's see. What's this about? There it is. It is about the ending, the loss of the ending, loss, sadness, depression, and transformations are coming. So something's about to end. So what I'm getting from this with the coffin, okay, the coffin is an ending to something. I feel like whatever was at the root of the problems that you were facing, I feel like they are going to finally come to an end. But I feel like there's a community effort. Now, the community doesn't have to mean your neighbors down the street. It could be the group of people that you are with, that you hang out with, that, help you, because there's an ending to loss here. So whatever was lost. Okay, let's get some more. Okay, let's get some more on the fish. Okay, we get the fire element about having to take action. So this is something that you're going to have to instigate. And the Halloween is all about magic and spooky stuff, right? So even though you may not feel that this is something that you can do, like it may scare the shit out of you, but you need to take action. And that's what I'm getting with this. The fire element, this card here is taking action. Halloween is taking action, even though you may be scared about something. You got to take action with it, because I find with the fish and the stability here with the witch's boots, this is what's going to make you excel. I feel like obstacles are finally going to be overcome, but you can't be scared to take the chances. Okay. So take them chances. So let's go into the phone tree, which is community. In the Book of Shadow is getting back to the root of the issues, maybe issues even within the community, because the coffin tells us about something's coming to an end. There may be a little bit of a loss somewhere. I don't know if you've been depressed lately. I haven't heard about that, but it's an end to all this. This went sideways. Let's take it. A full moon, gaining control. Gaining control. Okay. This is the phone tree. The community is gaining control. We got the coffin in the middle. I feel like you've been led astray in your dealings. And I think this is telling me that this is whatever is going to happen here, you're going to finally get your control back. Be careful of deceptive people. People that may want you to do things to benefit themselves and themselves only, but pass it off as doing it for you, Missy, but actually it's for them. Be very careful of that, because there's some deception there too. Let's see what the Book of Shadows, going back to the root of the issues. What's that? Why is that there? With that. Oh gosh, there's 3 that turned over there. Let's see. We got Rosemary, purifying things, which to me is letting things go, cleaning out the closet type thing. And this is going back to probably the root of the problems. Cleaning out the closet. This is purifying things. The butterfly is finding happiness. This is also letting you know that your past loved ones are surrounding you, and they're saying that this is what you need to do. Whenever you see a white butterfly, that means that the angels are around you, your loved ones that have passed are around you, but it's also an affirmative. Okay. So this is saying this is what you need to do. You need to get down to the root of things, let it go, and then move on for happiness. The water element is the emotions. It may be very emotional, but I think it's something that you must do to finally be able to move on from this. But I do see obstacles being overcome here. So let's see what we get with the black deck. Anything else, please, for Missy? Addiction. The addiction is codependent, possession, controlling, has a block. Yeah. This is letting go of the addictions, letting go of the blocks. Don't be codependent. I don't know why the obsession is there. It doesn't necessarily mean that that is part of yours. It's whatever I feel drawn to. And I feel like it's almost like you've held back for too long, and now it's time to let go, and you got to release the blocks that have been stopping you from going forward and moving on from certain things, right? And I think the opportunity is coming. And this one is paradise, happiness, expansion. So that, yeah, that is also going with the butterfly. Okay. Because the butterfly is all about happiness, love, being felt secure and safe. Paradise is happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. Yes. So I do believe that, things are finally, especially with this new year coming. I feel like certain things are going to have to be let go with this addiction. Also getting to the root of something. The rosemary is also purifying, letting go, cleaning things up with the water, just clearing out the closet and being able to move forward and not being afraid to do certain things, because this is telling me you need to take action and you got to stop being afraid or scared of things not maybe turning out, because you're setting yourself already up for a fall, because you're already thinking that it's not going to work. You got to let that go. Okay. But finance and everything, things are looking good here. Stability is finally coming for you, my dear. About time, Missy. About time, Missy. I mean, if anybody deserves this, it's you. Like, you've gone through hell this year. But yeah, you gotta let things go. Get to the root of the problem. Really look within yourself with this book of shadows. Get to the root of the problem and purify it. Get rid of it. Clear out those emotions. Start new, so you can continue with happiness this year. But you got to get rid of all these elements that are holding you back. So that was for you, Missy. Oh. Lady Squirrel. Everyone knows my car. I bet you they do. It's like crazy bitch there. Stay away from her. Drive on the other side of the road. Lady Squirrel. Missy says, I drank more in 2023 than all my life. Oh, yes. Are you drinking right now, Misty? I'm having eggnog and tea. Yes. Happy New Year's to everybody. Brooke says, I need to take a chance and get off YouTube so I can clean my house. Maybe I'll find some money. You never know, Brooke. But welcome and thank you for being here. Okay. Nina T. So we're almost done, you guys. I will be wrapping up because I got to get that video out for you guys. So those who are members, you will see it right away. And then I want to go to the store. I want to maybe I'll wait till tomorrow. Oh, New Year's Day, everything's closed. It'll have to be Tuesday if I don't go today. See? And I'm not one of those ones that are going to go to Walmart in my jammies. You're very welcome, Brooke. You can come and procrastinate with the rest of us because that's what we's doing today. There's so many things I was supposed to do today, and it's like, oh, hell no. No. I'll do it next year. Oh, God. Nana T also wants the black deck. Let's see what we got for you, Nana T. Let's see what we got. Oh, they keep sliding all over the place. I baby powdered some of them because some of my decks were sticking. And that one, of course, the last read has to fall on the floor. Where did it go? Where is it? Oh, way the hell back here. Nana, what are you doing with your energies? Okay, we've got the 2 of Cups and we've got the 5 of Cups. Oh, I hate this card. Anyway, it's the 5 of Cups. The 5 talks about adversity. Cups are relationships, emotions. So there's some trouble in paradise there with either your emotions or your feelings towards others. I feel like there's been some broken relationships. You see the broken cups in front of him. You see the water. Water is emotions. You see the 2 people behind him holding out a cup like, hey, don't forget about us. Even though this happened with these relationships, we're still here, but you're ignoring us type thing. We got the moon that signifies deception and stuff up there in the middle of the day. Oh boy. This is things not turning out the way that you had anticipated. Um, you got to look though for the hidden blessings because that's what they're trying to show you with these two cups behind you. It doesn't matter what's in front of you and what's broken here on the ground and what you've lost. It's about what is still there for you and waiting for you. So I think you're going to have to let a few things go, even though, when we're wronged or when we feel people have disrespected us or whatever, we feel the need to, I want to know why. Why did you do it? Why did you say it? Why are you being like this? Sometimes it's just better to let go and let God, right? Fives, like I said, are about adversity. They're always going to find something to bitch about. To me, that's what I got. This is all about relationships and emotions. Again, here with the Two of Cups. Okay, twos are do what you can do. Never mind what everybody else expects of you. Do things on, you got to start doing things on your terms. But this is also some forgiving and ending to some challenges, like giving up, making up, maybe even romantic relationships, maybe letting past mistakes go and starting anew. And it's like not giving up on people that you love. So you got to let go of the bad. And it's funny that there's two cups behind here and you get the Two of Cups that come out. You got to start focusing on the people that love you and are there for you. Let's see. Okay, let's start with the Five of Cups first. This is, let me put them over here. Oh, okay. Somebody was, what the hell is he doing? Oh, he's got his little dog. Okay. Sorry, you guys. Let's go with the Five of Cups. Let's see. Why is this five? What's the five all about? The Five of Cups. What's it all about? Come on, tell us. I'm going to turn this way, you guys, so they don't go on the floor. What's this Five of Cups all about, please? The mouse, yeah. The mouse and the tower. We got a tower. We know what the tower means in the tarot deck. Okay. And then we've got the mouse. So we're dealing with this one right now with the Five of Cups. This is focusing on negative crap. And, to me, when I see this card, it's like, look behind you because there's so many people that want to be there and help you and be there and show you love and kindness and do things with you. But you're focusing too much on what you've lost instead of what you have to gain from this and who is still there. With the mouse, it tells me that, did somebody steal something from you, Nana? Because with the mouse, this is also somebody taking something from you. So I don't know if this person or people that you've had a falling out with or a disconnect with, I feel like they really get on your nerves and stress you out, but I also see some kind of theft happening. The tower tells me about isolating. So you got to stop isolating yourself. I feel like you could be isolating yourself from others that want to be around you and be there for you, but you're so focused on this negative side. That's what you need to let go. But I'm seeing something here with a theft. So I don't know if you know about that yet. Okay, let's go with this Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is forgiveness and ending of challenges. Not giving up on people that you love. Why is that there? We got the Stork. This is a change. This is a new beginning. So change and a new beginning. And then we got the Bouquet. Happiness, joy, and flattery. See, yes. I feel like you need to let this crap go here. and move on with the people that are standing behind that you may be not looking at right now. Um, and I feel like even when they are trying to help, and these people are on your side, let me just turn my heating pad back on here. The timer timed out on me. I'm starting to feel my back. I feel like there's a couple people here that have been trying to maybe break through this, to help you, to guide you, to give you, maybe some suggestions and stuff. And you've kind of like pushed them aside. And it's like, don't, you're bothering me. Now you're stressing me out. Like, stop it. I don't need your help. I'm going to do this on my own. But it can't. I feel like you're so focused on the wrongs that people have done that you can't see the people there that are loving and kind and want to be part of your life and help you through this. And I feel like a lot of this is rooted from when you were younger, that you always had to fend for yourself, where people should have stuck up for you. They didn't. So you learned how to do it on your own. But I do see there's people here that want to help you through this, that love and care about you. There's a new beginning here. So something is going to break. There's a new beginning here. And this theft thing is still irking me because I see a theft happening. I'm not so sure you'll get that back. Actually, I don't think you will. I think it's gone. But anyway, there's a new beginning here. You got to open yourself up and allow some vulnerability, where I think that's maybe not one of your strong points. Okay, so let's go with this. The Tower and the Mouse. Let's see why they're there. This one wanted to come out. Three of Swords, heartache, trauma, and sorrow. Okay, so the Three of Swords tells me that, like, they hurt you over and over. You see the stabs in the heart there? This could also mean three people, right? Look at 3 cups here. 3 cups broken in front of him, 2 behind. That's the 5 of Cups. And I've got it here again with the 3 of Swords. I think there's 3 people that have caused you a lot of heartache and trauma. You need to get over this and let it go, because I don't think that they're willing, or I think this is their character. And I think the more that you try and make things right and fix it, the more power they seem to think they have. Yeah. There's no reasoning, there's no logic, and there's no reasoning for what's gone on here. But I do feel that there's 3, because I've got 3 twice there in the same pile. And I think that this has really caused you a lot of heartache. You need to let them go, as hard as that may be. Okay, so let's go over here to the 2 of Cups with the stork and the bouquet. Why is the stork there? Why is that stork there, please? Why is the stork there? Okay, you got 2. The 10 of Swords, you got a lot of swords here. Swords are reasoning and logic. I think that you come up with a lot of excuses to maybe continue trying to make this right. But this is rising above all the heartache. Like, look at all the swords there, especially with the stork. New beginnings. Like, you got to let this go. And if it's meant to be, they will come back around and make it right. The worst of it's over. Now you just got to have the strength to basically walk away from it. And if it was meant to be, they will come back in the picture and make things right with you. I think you've done more than enough to try and accommodate and make things right and get forgiveness and give forgiveness. I think you've done enough, and I think it's time to just walk away from it. You deserve happiness, and you deserve to have that in exchange, right? You don't have to fully give up on them because you don't give up on the people that you love. But sometimes you got to push it to the side because I feel like this could be starting to affect your health. This is the Empress. This is about fairness and growth. I really do feel like this is something that you need to let go for now, because I do feel like it's going to cause some health issues if you don't. Bottom word over here. The fire, see, taking action. Only you can do it. Like, you got to have the strength to walk away from things that aren't serving you and are harming your well-being. Okay, over here with the Two of Cups. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm going to take them all for you. Purify. This is getting rid of things that are harming you. Rosemary is purifying. You need to do this for your health. Water element. It's going to be emotional, so I feel like you do have ties here, but I did get here with the Two of Cups here is you don't have to fully give up on the people that you love, but sometimes you got to put emotions aside. The butterfly. Happiness will follow. The butterfly comes to tell you, this to me is an affirmative answer that this is what you need to do for yourself right now. And the phone tree, yeah, is the community. This is like with the people that are close to you. So the ones that are here in the front, we got the 3 here. And we've got the 3 of Swords here telling us the same thing. Okay, you see the three broken cups and the 2 behind. And then you got the 2 of Cups that came out over here. Let go and let God. Jesus, take the wheel. That's what I do. I love you, but right now you are not helping. You're harming, whether it's physically, emotionally, it doesn't matter, financially, whatever it is. When you're harming more than you're helping, that's when you got to do this for a bit and say, Jesus, take the wheel. What's meant to be will be. And if they love and respect you the way that family should or close friends should, they're going to make them changes. I'm also seeing something, you got to do something, because I see a theft happening. If that hasn't happened, this is going to happen, and it's going to be because you allowed this to continue. It's almost like you're waiting for that big thing that you can say, okay, that's finally it. I think there's been more than enough because the Tower, I feel like there's been more than enough that's happened that you need to walk away for even a while. But if this has not happened, it's coming. They are going to do something. They're going to steal something, whether it's something materialistic, whether it's your heart, whether they're going to steal something from you. If you don't put this to rest and move on and start getting happy again. I also see that you could be getting some depressed, everything over this, and it's going to really start affecting your health in a bad way. You got to get past this. Let it go, and let God. Jesus, take the wheel. If you believe in God, you know what? Things happen for a reason. You may not understand those reasons right now, but you will. He always shows you why in the end. Do you ever look back and say, oh my God, thank God for unanswered prayers? Like, you look back and it's like, oh my gosh, I wish I could buy that house. But I can't. It's too expensive. So I'm just going to stay here in my little house. You know, it's paid for, and I'm just going to stay here. But I really love that big, beautiful house over there up on the hill. A week later, a tornado comes through. Your house is still standing, and that house on the hill is demolished. That's God. And that's why I say sometimes I thank God for unanswered prayers. Thank God I could not get that bigger house, because now the tornado took it out. But here I am still in my house, my little house that's all paid for, standing. I'm here. My house wasn't touched. That's the concept I'm trying to tell you. So that is for you, Nana T. I wish you all the best with that, but please take care of yourself. Take care of your needs and your heart and your feelings, because you know what? They matter. They matter. So that is for you, my dear. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed your reads. Marie Burke's only one glass. I'll have a glass of, oh, Marie Burke said she's going to have a glass of wine. And Missy says, what, only one glass? You know, I love you. I love you all, you guys. And I'm so happy, like, how close we've all become. You got this, Nana T. Missy says, I'll let it go. Yeah, I say, like, Jesus, take the wheel. I'm letting it go. I'm putting it in his hands. And then, like, just like I told you, that little story about the, you know, I wish I could have that big house on the hill and the tornado comes and takes it out. You know what I mean? There's reasons for everything. You may not see it right away, but you will. I love that song by Garth Brooks. When it comes on and I blast it. Sometimes I thank God for unanswered prayers. You know, like even like you're in your 20s and it's like, oh my God, this guy is gorgeous. Like, you know, we're together. I hope we stay together for a long time. Or why won't this guy date me? And then you look back 20 years, look back, and it's like, oh God, dodged a bullet there. You know, he's in and out of jail, or he's, you know, not taking care of himself, or can't get a job, or can't keep a job. You know what I mean? I always say there's reasons for everything that happens, but you can't continue to let people harm you, whether it's emotionally, financially, physically. You can't do it. It's only adding to their power. They're not going to ever change. You can't keep doing the same things expecting different results. And this is for everybody. If you want something to change, you got to do something to change it. And sometimes people just need a shock. Like, you know what? I'm done. Block, 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 block. I'm done. I still love you. I still care about you. I wish you the best, but I'm done. Right? And it doesn't mean you got to be done forever. Sometimes people, by doing that, sometimes people learn the lessons they need to learn. But when it starts putting you at risk, like I'm feeling like sadness and depression, like you're entitled to be happy and okay. Surround yourself with the people that make you happy and make you feel okay. And never mind, leave the ones behind you that don't. They'll come around. When they see what they've lost, they'll come around. My love yous too. Missy says, come on over and we'll have a drink and talk about it, Nana T. There you go. See, Nana? Don't be sad. Don't be sad, my girl. Look it. Missy's there for you. Where's my sister? Where is my sister? Or one of the mods, can you please address Leslie? Leslie. You're going to be okay, Nanette. You're strong. Stronger than you think. So does anybody else want a mini read before we take off? Because I do got a few things I got to get done before ringing in the new year. So if anybody else does want a mini read, please get your request in now. I'll give it about 5-10 more minutes and then I got to wrap it up. Leslie M. Anything from my ancestors, immediate family were so mean. Leslie M. It's a $20 super chat, US dollar super chat. If you would like a mini read. There you go, Marie. I'll be right there. Thank you, Willie. She's got to let it go. We love you, Nanity. Yes, she does. Yes, we love you, Nanity. You are so welcome. You are so welcome. 2024 is going to be a better year for you. I feel it. So let me know in chat, you guys, if you're putting in a 20 US dollar super chat, if you would like a read, let me know in the chat, because if not, I'm going to wrap it up as I've got tons of crap to do. Sending you guys some hearts and some of these for New Year's and hearts. I love you guys. Yes, we're all a family here. Much love, everyone. Alicia, I'm on a very limited income. Alicia, I'm going to pull a couple cards for you. You're here every week. I'm going to pull a couple cards for Alicia. Alicia. I owe it to her because I've been saying her name wrong. Give me a couple cards for Alicia, please. There's one. You got a candle. Candle on the phone tree, Alicia. A phone tree is the community. That's people around you. The candle is resting and recharging. Let's see what this is about for you, Alicia. Okay, the phone tree for Alicia. Why is that there? Something about a child. This can also be a beginning of something new. And the scythe. Oh, there's something lurking. There's something lurking there. We're going to find out what it's about. The whip. This is a conflict, a debate. There's some kind of conflict or a debate, something that's not being agreed upon around you, Alicia. It may involve the child. This could be even like a child visitation custody arrangement of some kind, but it has to do with a child. I feel like there's a lot of conflict that's around something with this child or something new here. This is an ending to something. And we've got a man. We've got a man involved in this. So I feel like you're having some problems or something with a male in your life regarding this child, or something that you have recently done that is new. The scythe is telling you to be very careful surrounding this, because you could be at a loss. You could lose something in this conflict or debate. I feel like this guy here, he's very how can I put this? Almost like his way or the highway. But I do feel like there's some conflict with this male. Very selfish, this male, wanting everything his way. Now, this could be something this is either regarding a child or a new relationship. So this could be somebody that you are in a relationship with. And the Skype is telling me that there's something that you got to be very careful with, some kind of danger or something around this guy. Or he could be very dangerous. Because I got abuse, pain, and conflict here with the whip. I've got a loss and sadness with the coffin, and I've got a child, young, innocent, or something new. You got to be very careful with this guy. Oh my gosh. Heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost. This guy's going to break your heart. Girl with the snake, narcissist, being charmed or used. Be very careful with this guy. Whoever this guy is, Alicia, you're going to know who he is. This could be the father of your child. If there is a conflict over child custody or something, or visitation, something, he can be dangerous. This is a heart with a key. This is opening new doors. So there could be somebody else involved in this too with him. And this is stabbed in the back. This is more heartbreak. We got heartbroken and heartbreak, separation and deception. And he's going to come out of nowhere. You need to be very careful of this man involving, this is either a new relationship that you have gotten into, or it's fairly new, or this is something new that's about to happen regarding a child. Please be careful around this guy. I can't tell you that enough. Talk to people around that know of him, because I feel like they have some information for you that you need to know. Be very careful around this male. This is either the father of a child, of your child maybe. I don't know, but he's up to something. And he's up to break your heart, stab you in the back. There's conflict that's coming. Be very careful. Do not trust this guy. I'm sorry, but I'm going to say it. Linda Tango says, nice meeting you all. Very nice to have met you. And thank you for coming in, Linda. I will subscribe and figure out how to make payments via YouTube. Techie, I'm not. Oh, I'm there with you, girl. Technology and me don't get along. If you would have seen me, one of my very first lives about 3.5 years ago, 4 years ago, you can ask my sister. She's in chat. I was on OBS. And I was covering the Letitia Stout trial, and the judge threw me out of the Zoom. That's how bad I am with technology, because apparently I kept messaging the judge, asking him to let me in. So you want to talk about not being techie. I had no idea how to get out of what I just got myself into. First time I'd ever used OBS. I had just started. It was a friend of mine that told me about, get on YouTube and do your reads on YouTube. So it was one of the first times I was ever on. Figured that I was going to be a smart ass and that I knew what I was doing. It got to the point I didn't know how to get out of anything. The judge was cursing me out, calling me out right in court at the Letitia Stout, one of her hearings. Sister, do you remember this? Do you guys, how many of you were with me back then? Des? Oh my God. I got so scared, I unplugged my computer just to get out of everything. Because I didn't know how to get out. So I'm there with you, girl. I had the instructions saved, but I couldn't find them. I do that all the time, Missy. I save something somewhere and then can't find it. Alicia, are you in Idaho? You're in Idaho. Alicia says, I won't trust him. I think it's my husband. He's up to something new that you may not know about then. If that's your husband, he's up to something, girl. There's Des. Oh my God, Linda, you don't even know. I'm going, oh my God. And the judge is like giving me shit. He stopped court. Everybody in that courtroom knew who Above and Beyond Ancestor Readings was. Oopsie. And I've not used OBS since. That's why I use StreamYard, because it's so easy to use. Like, and I do even screw that up sometimes, but at least I know how to shut it out. I can click up there that says end stream. Oh my God, it was horrible. I was mortified. Des says, Alicia, the on guard, I'm dealing with similar, and mine has been living separate for a year now, waiting for a divorce to be final. Huge narcissistic P word. Yeah, well, Alicia, it came out in the cards, and I'm telling you, where is that dumbass? Where did it go? Oh, here, it's over here. When this comes out and this, that's what worries me. That's what worries me. And I want you to be safe. I want to see you here next week and every week after and every live and every time that you can. I want to see you, girl. Missy, what are you doing? You're so awesome. I love you and Happy New Year 2024. Thank you for all you do for me and everyone. Much love and respect, my friend. You're not just a friend, you're family, Missy. Thank you so much. You don't know how much that means to me. I'm beside myself right now. I'm honored to have you guys and call you my friends, family. Thank you. Thank you so much for your love, your support, for being here, for modding, for everything you guys do. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so, so much. It means everything. And I so appreciate you. Thank you. Yes, Marie says, Alicia, please be careful. My sister says, everyone here knows about mine, I swear. Some look forward to those 2 reads weekly. Absolutely. My sister does Darren D, Dauntless Detours. I'm telling you, we can write a novel. I'm praying for you, Alicia. Please be safe and careful with that guy. I don't trust him. I can't stress enough how much I don't trust that guy. Alicia says, doesn't know. My mom is in nursing home and my dad and all my family's in Utah. Where are you, Alicia? I think you set it up here. Alicia. You're in Idaho? Oh gosh, the crap that's going on in Idaho. Thank you again, Missy, so much. I so much appreciate you. Thank you. That's going to help me keep going and getting more of these reads done and put up publicly for all of you guys. It really helps. So thank you so much. Holbrook, Idaho. Sometimes, Alicia, the small communities, I think, are the worst. And I'm going to tell you why. When my real mother, we lived in a very small community, population, like I think 1,200. And her abusive boyfriend, everybody thought the world of him. He's one way to everybody else and another way behind closed doors. And he damn near almost killed her. He beat her so bad. I'll never forget it. I was like 8 years old, picked her up out of a puddle of blood on the floor. it smashed her face in beyond recognition. And I find a lot of times, and everybody in that small community, because he was a volunteer firefighter, because he worked for a nuclear plant, he always so respected. And my mom was just a mom who knitted and crocheted and did other things that she probably shouldn't have, but did not deserve what she got. She made some pretty bad life choices, but she did not deserve that. And nobody believed that he did what he did in a small town. Missy says, yes, y'all can Willow and Des get started on that novel. Oh, there you go. Alicia, please write that down quickly so Des can get rid of it. I'm not going to put it up on screen because then it's always there, even if it's deleted. Write her number down. Des, I'm not going to put it on screen because then I can't, it's going to be there forever. So Alicia, please tell me when you've got that number written down, and then Des can delete it from chat. Marie says, Missy, I wrote a book about my domestic violence. Haven't published it yet. It's hard. Thank you, Missy. It's hard. Okay, Des, delete it now. She's got it. Alicia, that is my sister's phone number. You can message her. If you ever just need somebody to talk to, you need some good advice. She's going through it right now. I could probably give you a lot of good advice. Better than me, because me, I just say whack him in his sleep. Take the big cast iron frying pan and just give him a good whack when he's sound asleep. That would be interesting. It's hard. It's so hard to get a publisher and everything unless you go like, I don't know, like a smaller publisher, but then you want it to be seen. You want people to buy it and you want people to read it and learn, and maybe it could help somebody else. You know what I mean? So you got to get a publisher. Marie Barks. I wish you were in Canada because I have one here in Canada. He's a small publisher and he only publishes Canadian content because he's not that big. So he takes it on. But I'm sure that there are smaller publishers that you could work with that will do it on a pro bono almost like type thing. Alicia Marie Burks just put, she's another one of my mods. She's put her phone number up there. Take that number down too. Oh, Alicia, maybe I should do a read on it. Okay, let me write this down. Holbrook, Idaho. A triple homicide. It went cold. When did this happen, Alicia? When did this triple homicide happen? I don't want a lot of information on it, though. So just answer what I'm going to ask you. When did this happen? Alicia? May 7th, 2019. Okay, okay, that's all May 7th, 2019. Triple homicide. Went cold. Okay. Don't give me any more information on it. And I would use my ancestor deck and my bumper deck. The bumper deck anybody can make. The ancestor deck, no. I'll do a read on that. How about that? And we'll see what we can get from the ancestor deck regarding it. Maybe even find out who is involved. Once I do the initial first read, then I will go in and see if I can get any information regarding it. And then I will do an updated read. Because then, like, sometimes there's things that come out, like when I'm doing my reads with my ancestor deck, and it's just like, what the hell does that mean? I don't know. You know what I mean? But it's not up for me to know. It's just bringing out the information. Sometimes things don't make sense to me. And it's like, but I say it anyway because it's not up for me to make sense. It's up to the people who know about the case. It's going to make sense to them. So then when I'm done my read, the read's like before, when I'm doing my description and everything after the read, it takes 24 hours for the reads to get uploaded anyway. So while that's happening, I go in and I look into about the case and I put it in the description. I let it sit for a bit. And then I do an updated read, now knowing what came out in the ancestor read and being able to read anything about it if I can find it. It's hard to get a lot of stuff here from Canada, so I may have to reach out to you to get some information on it after the read. Is that Oneida County? If so, looks like murders may have happened April 4th, 2013. Huh? Oh, my new number? Oh, hang on. I wrote it down here somewhere. Okay, hang on. Yeah, I had to burn the other one because I kept getting a lot of crank calls and all that crap. So I burnt the other one. And now I got this one. I don't even know what state this is from. Maybe somebody can tell me. But that is my new Talkatone number. And if I start getting wacky people calling me, I'll just burn it and get a new one. And then I'll have to give it to Des to give to you. But you can message me there. I use this phone. Like, this is my good phone. This is my good phone. I use this one for the Talkatone because I can just continuously burn the numbers if people start messing with me. But this is always down here. So if I'm out and about, or if I just happen to not look at it, so don't take offense if I don't answer right away. Sometimes the battery even goes dead on this. See, my battery right now is at 35%. So here, let me just cover this. See, my battery is at like 35%. So I got to plug it in. I forget to plug this in sometimes. Okay, it's plugged in. Okay, so write that down. Let me see. Let me know when you got it so I can take it off. Okay, sister, looks like the actual murders may have happened the early evening hours, April 4th, 2013. I thought it was May 7th. Don't tell me anything more about it, but I just thought she said it was May 7th, 2019. Or is this a different one? Oh, okay. So that's correct then? Okay, I'm gonna remove my number now. So Alicia, is that the correct date, April 4th, 2013? The one that you were talking about? You said it wrong. Okay. Okay. So don't tell me, don't tell me no more about it. I'll do a read with that. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, you guys, because I gotta run to the store because tomorrow everything's closed unless I wait till Tuesday. See, here we go. Procrastination, Willow. Because I got two things that I need to get done. I got this stuff here for my windows. And I need to put it on. So I wanted to get that done. So I'm probably going to do that instead of going to the store. Or get that done really quick. Get to the store before they close. Or go to the store. I want to do that while it's still light out. So people can't see into my bedroom when I got my light on at night. That's why I'm putting this on the window. This is a reflective film. It also helps keep out a lot of the UV rays. So on the outside, all they will see is like a mirror, but I can still see out from the inside. But at night, this doesn't work. They can see in because it's dark outside and it's light inside. So then they can see through. It's not mirrored. It's only mirrored like that during the day. I seen a video on this where the girl put this on her windows and thought that even at night, it was just going to be like a mirror on the outside. She can still see out. She's standing there naked in her window at night with her bedroom light on, not realizing that at night, when you got your bedroom light on and it's dark outside, they can see in. And she's like, look at, I can run around naked now. Meanwhile, everybody outside could see her. So yeah, that's the thing with this. During the day, people can't see in. The sun reflects the light back out, right? You can still look out your window and see outside. People can't see in. But at night, when it's dark outside and you got your lights on inside, people can see in. There she is prancing around naked. I don't know if it was a TikTok or it was on YouTube. I don't know. So I said, mental note. Oh my God. Can you imagine? Marie, what's that number, Willow? What number? What number, darling? I sent it. Okay, Des is going to message it to you. Because now I got rid of it. It's over there again. Okay, so with that being said, you guys, we're going to wrap it up. The last time I will be talking to you guys in 2023 is sad. But we got 2024 to look forward to. And I want to see you guys all in 2024. Get it? Got it? Willow's orders. So I want to thank everybody for being here today. The mods, I love you guys. And I want to see you guys all in 2024. So what does that mean? If you drink, please do not drive. Call a Uber, call a friend, call and a friend that's sober. Whatever, walk. I don't know if it's safe to do so. Do not drink and drive. I want to wish each and every one of you a very safe and happy new year. I love you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for all your support this year, for everything that you guys have done to add and contribute to this channel. I can't thank you enough. I'm truly blessed. I've got the best subscribers anywhere. And you guys aren't just subscribers, you're family. So I'm going to wrap it up, you guys. And I'm going to wrap it up like I always do, except for I'm going to add, have a safe and happy new year. If you drink, please do not drive. Always be safe. Always be aware of your surroundings. Please. I love you guys to the moon and back. See you in 2024. Bye-bye for now.